Ohio, Joe. How are we? Let's see you sneaking in here. Welcome in. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Timberborn. I haven't said that in a hot minute. You know, I'm good. I'm good. It's been so long since I played this save. It's been so long since I've been on YouTube. It's been a hot minute. And you know what? Why not? Why not come in and say hello and show off what's happening in the game? You know, it's been a little while. I hope school wasn't too bad for you today. How does the stream look on your side there, Chip? Hopefully it's not too bad. I have no idea how this is all going to turn out, honestly. You're off today? Took a day off? Nice. Hopefully you're feeling better. Let's see, it's that one. Hold up. Okay, hold up. The mods. Turn mods off. Okay, there we go. Looks good so far. All right, let's go. Oh, wait. This one doesn't have mods saved to it. Why is it thinking it has mods? Hopefully whatever that is, it doesn't break the save file, because that'd be really upsetting to lose 30 plus hours of joy on this wonderful save. But hello YouTube. I mean, I'm gonna keep saying that because it's been so long since I've said that, and it makes me happy again. I wish I had more time to be doing this. I really do. And the fact that not enough time in the day, enough time in the week, it just constantly falls away from me. And hopefully this game still loads. The last time I loaded it, it didn't load. What do you mean, what the fuck? Zombie? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday? Welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Yes. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Timberborn, where I have no idea if this game is actually going to load or not, but we're still here and we're going to have a good time. But hello, zombie. You did a surprise stream today? I'm going to do a surprise stream today. Hey, look, it loaded. Let's go. I have no idea what's going on in this map anymore. There's so much happening here. That's going to be great. This is going to be huge. I think what we're going to do today is finish all of the building on the tower or on the bridge, and it's going to be glorious. It's going to be the greatest bridge ever. Okay? We will make RCE jealous. Okay? That's going to happen. It's going to be huge. There's nothing he can say or do about it. All right. Let's see here. Go ahead and hit this button. Let's click it. Let's click it. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Timberborn. Where, well, I haven't played this save in about 6 to 9 months, as you guys can kind of tell that, well, I haven't posted anything in about that long, and I apologize wholeheartedly for that. I have no one to blame except for Chip, who is here in chat with us, so you guys can blame Chip Daddy for that one entirely, as well as, you know, work and life, and all of that has been kind of taking away from my time, and Twitch has been kind of popping off, so that's been taking up a lot of additional time, and, well, here we are. Yeah, I wanted to finish up this series, or at least get as close to finishing up the series and show off where we're at right now. I have a couple videos that I still have yet to actually, well, edit and post, so we're seeing a little advanced look at what's going to be happening here. This is where we're currently at. The bridge is done. If you weren't able to tell, the bridge is completely and totally done. We've got, well, at least the structure of the bridge is complete. The buildings on top of said structure are kind of in the progress of being completed as well. We've got a bunch of housing here that we're going to start maneuvering all of the beavers from down here up to this living area. We've got a massive number of bots running around doing all the bot things. We're doing copious amounts of work to make sure that these beavers have the happiest life ever. I'm not sure where exactly the last video left off, but the thing that happened last 2 streams, you guess it fixed itself? No, I did not see that, Chip, yeah. I haven't, yeah, the last time I think we were good. But yeah, we're going to see what we can do today. We're in the middle of a bad tide. It's cycle 48, day 18. We've got 10 days left in the bad tide. I think we'll be fine. We're good on water. We're good on food. We're just, well, we're not exactly perfect on water. There's a lot of water over here that we need to work on. But it'll be alright. I have no idea why I have all these paths over here in the middle of nowhere. This is probably where some metal was at some point in the past. That's how long it's been since I've touched this save. Oh my goodness. Zombie, how was It Takes Two today? Did you have a good time? Alright. Let's see if... What is this pause down here? Okay, that's paused. I don't know why that's paused. Probably not enough bots. Probably. Let's see here. I'm not entirely sure what I was working on the last time. I think the last thing I was doing on stream was actually putting all of this together. On Twitch, we were going through and putting all of the housing in. It was going to be great. It's going to be huge. Put in all these additional... Well, I put all of this in so that we could actually put all of the stuff on top of the housing here so that we can add additional happiness. Happiness is doing all right. We're at hunger needs are all met across the board. We need more campfires. We need more rooftop terrace access. I think a lot of that has to do with just time. We're not giving them enough time off to go do those things, and it also doesn't help that all of that is as far away from all their working positions as beaverly possible. So that's kind of terrible. Let's see what else we need to work on. More Lidos. We've got plenty of those floating around. We need more books being produced. So we need book to get to work doing book things, and that's going to happen over here. So we need... That's a bunch of punch cards. That's a bunch of books. So we could probably air out a couple of these gear workshops. I don't know if we need this many gears being produced. I don't know. I don't know what our current state of being is for everything that's happening. But we're gonna hit the play button, get things up to speed. Oh, my game is chugging along. It has no idea how to exist anymore. Oh my goodness. All right, this is fine. We'll be fine. Let's see. Where's the game audio? I am hearing it. I don't hear the music though. Why is there no music? Settings. Why am I missing all of the buttons? Music volume. There we go. This is better. Now we've got YouTube or appropriate Timberborn music. All right. So bots are good. We've got 4 beavers with nothing to do. 1 beaver that seems to be running out of fuel, or 9, 10 beavers that are running out of fuel. So that's fixing all of that problem as far as bot positions not being filled. Okay. So let us see here. I think what we need to be focusing on is getting this turned on down here. And we've got a few spare bots in here. We'll get that maxed out. Come on. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and turn this one on to make sure we can pull all that out. I don't know how much is in there or how helpful it will be to actually pull all that out. But it'll be something to actually work on, so that'll be good. There's plenty of water in here that they can still pump from, so we'll be good there. Wood is a definite problem here, so we definitely need to be working on this. Got plenty of pine here for pine resin purposes. I think what we were working on as well was putting all this in. So I don't think that this has actually popped, maybe but once. Yeah. So maybe we can work on throwing in some additional places here. I did put all this in as well. I need to actually get this prioritized. It is prioritized. Maybe I need to start moving water up here with pumps as opposed to manually pumping it with all of our beavers. I completely forgot what I was doing down here. They're putting this in. Oh, the game is so laggy. Oh, come on, game. Stop fighting me. I know you want to. See, this is all the stuff that you guys don't get to see behind the scenes. I cut a lot of this out during the edits. It takes up a lot of the pain and suffering. I may slow this down a little bit just because it should help with my computer. No. All right, let's see if we can turn off the autosave. That might help just a little bit. I just have to remember to turn that back on before we leave. Maybe that'll help out a little bit, hopefully. All right, we still have a bunch of beavers running around that are thirsty and that are hungry, so we need to figure out where they're working so we can help facilitate that. But there's plenty of foodstuffs and water stuffs everywhere for these guys to work with. I'm not entirely sure why they're hurting here. Let's see. This is still going strong. We probably don't need that many in here. Got plenty of bad water. Yeah. We've got way too much bad water that we don't need 10 bots in there sat on their bums doing nothing. All right, that is empty, which means I need more haulers. Yeah, I need more haulers. Oh, I can't see the pause on those because it's on top of the bridge. This is something that I really wish that they would have fixed. The bridges, or all the stuff is hidden behind or on top of additional stuff. I don't know if they fixed that in some of the later patches. Hopefully they will get to that, but that's fine, you know. All right, maybe a few more bots running around helping with all of that will help out. I can pause some of these builder huts because we're not really doing too much building right now. I can start prepping stuff up top here, which is what I was definitely working on before the end of the last Twitch stream. Why aren't you connected? What did I do to you? Hold up. Weird. Okay, I don't know why I built these. Or why they're paused for that matter, but we can unpause those real quick, get that knocked out. And let's start working on some additional fun stuff for these guys to do up here. We had plenty of... Let's pull this down. So we've got space there for them to work with. Just need to get a way in there for them. And then not much down here. Did put a couple print shops down there for them to get some stamps on their tails. So that'll be fun for them to work with. But let's see. This is out of dirt. This is probably not. That one's fine. These are appropriately... That sounds so moist. So moist. Cool. Housing. I think I've moved all of the housing up there, actually, other than this one. So that's one house, which we can move out. What is happening down here? What did I do? What was I doing on this game? That's how bad it's, or how long it's been since I've played on this save. Oh my goodness. All right. This is fine. Everything is fine. All right. So one more living spot upstairs for these guys. How many actual beavers are working? Workplaces. I can just look right here. 262. How can we up our bot production to meet that requirement? That's the real question here. Let's see. Bot production was over here. So if we turn on another bot assembler, that's going to put us another 50-ish bots. Don't know if I have the materials on hand to keep up with that demand, though. 207, 130. And where are... Am I out of... chassis? I might be out of chassis. That might be the limfac here. Might need to figure out what's happening there. Bot limbs. That's chassis. Are we getting enough juice for these guys? The answer is allegedly yes. The planks. Planks are the limfac. We have planks. Do we need to bring a source of planks and set that up right here? Maybe that's what we need to do. Is get some, like the raw material that's going to be going into all this. So that's going to be planks, gears, and metal blocks. So we could set that up as a storage container here and probably have easy access for each of these levels to get up there. That might be a good idea. If I had it, it's probably not a good idea, but hey, I'm going to try, okay? Y'all can make fun as much as you want, but I'm going to try to fix my problems that I've created for myself. All right. I don't know if this is actually going to help out at all, but we're going to try it. Actually, hold up. Let's delete this one. Delete that one. Put this in right there. And then let's try something like this. Then I can have stairs down here and then, or stairs out here and then somehow finagle that down and in. Maybe. I don't know if that's actually going to work. It's just such an odd spot for all of these sunflowers to be at. But I think I should be able to finagle something in there. Maybe, maybe not. But where are they coming in at? That's the question. Let's see. They're going down and around in there. This is such a maze that I've created for myself. Sir, I'm sure somebody like JC the Beard would be like, your build is the messiest Timberborn build I've ever seen in my life. And to him, I would say, yeah, And? But it's all good. It's all good. Got that stuff put in really fast, honestly. I didn't realize I had that many builders still running around. All right. How are we doing this? So we've got access down in here. This is where they're coming in, down and around. Also over here. Go up. Up, up. Okay. They don't have a way from this side down to this path over here. So I think we should be able to somehow build in right here, honestly, and get that up and in here, maybe? Maybe tear this out and do something along these lines right there. Put that at this level. That's where the stairs can go right here. Stairs there. We got to bring this in down over here. I don't think that we can... Yeah, we still can't do anything with that. So let's go ahead and tear out some of these crops here, and that might be a good idea. Probably not. Probably going to be a waste of crops, but it'll be fine. It'll be huge. It'll be the greatest thing since beaver bread. Bread? Do we have bread? We have bread. Bread? Bread. We do have bread. We have a lot of bread. Great. All right, let's go ahead and just have them tear that out. Rip that out. Rip that out. That'll be fine. Get this right here. Push. Grab this and connect all that up. And then I'm realizing that I just made a mistake there, that I need to have access to this over here, which I think I can finagle, but that's going to require me being smarter than the average bear. No promises there. Okay. See that. Do this. They can still walk under it. There we go. Ah! I'm not complete and total goober. I can put 2 and 2 together and sometimes get fish. Okay. And I'm just now realizing that this is not what they needed. They need underground piles if we're going to have the large storage here for all that stuff. All right. Large pile here and here. This is going to be planks. This one is going to have to be the big warehouse. That's where we're going to put gears. And metal blocks, we'll have to figure out how to do that on the other side. Which I think will look something like this. Maybe, potentially. This is so convoluted. 80? Yes. 2 plus 2 does equal fish sometimes there, bud. Okay? 2 plus 2 can equal fish. Allegedly. Every once in a while. I don't know. But today, all out. But welcome in, 80. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain of suffering, where the beavers are trying to survive, and I haven't killed them all yet, so that's always a good thing. And I don't know if you've seen the latest and greatest that we have going on here, but it's quite the chaos here. There we go. Get those paws. These are fine. That saved up a few more positions for us. We could probably turn on one more hauling spot. Okay, those are... So this one is open. That one's done. Could just look for, you know, the lights, but it's also nighttime, so nobody's working. So let's do that. Unpause that. That'll fill all of those positions in, and it'll be good. It'll be really good. Let's see here. Go ahead and pause this house. And I think we could probably put in one more. You have to catch up. Looks good. Thanks, 80. I appreciate that, friend. don't know if I want to. We'll just build up what we just tore down. Anything else, and we're going to expand our population beyond what we can actually handle at this point. So we'll let that do those things. And how are we doing over here? They're working it. That's almost done. I want to get down here somehow. I don't know why I tore all of that out if I already had that taken care of. So that's going to have to be... Alright, hold up. So stairs here. We need... Why can't I place that there? Is it not going to let me put that there, really? Okay, well, tear this out. Oh my goodness. Come on. Somebody come tear it out for me, please. So we can do a little, like, stairwell. Oh, look at that. Look at that little dude. Sir, that's not how you tear out a sunflower seed, my guy. That's not how this works. You're supposed to, you know, pluck it, not hit it with a hammer. Jeez. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, that can go there. Then, I think a 3 here. Is 3 too excessive? 3 is probably too excessive. Let's see here. That should theoretically be okay. We're going to have to tear that piece out right there, too. Go ahead and get that moved, and then we can put in all the stairs here. Put one more path right there. Probably, there's probably a different way I could have built that to get in up there, but this will do for now. It's not going to be pretty, but it will do the job. Let's see. Actually, I probably don't need to do that. No, I want to put some more storage on this side, so let's let that build out. Once they've already got that out, so let's go ahead and put this right here. No, not that one. That's gonna be a triple. Triple goes in here. Stairwell right here. And then this goes there. Additional path right there. Connect this path over here, and bada bing, bada boom. Ungainly tower stairs access to the things that we probably didn't need to build for. But you know what? It's fun. It's going to look good. It's going to be great. Everybody's going to be super excited about what's happening here. And there we go. The question is, how do we finagle in more storage? I want to get more... I don't think I need to prioritize, but we do need to set these to obtain. And I think we need to go and solve some more of our log issue. Because we've got a lot of lumber, just not a lot of it popping up enough to actually meet our requirements. This is definitely not keeping up with all of the water demand either. Maybe I should probably put in a secondary water dumper here. Let's see, fluid dump. Put this in. We'll call it right here. Go ahead and give them a storage space for some water. We'll set that as a water and a obtain here, and we'll connect that with the path so that they can get all of that done. And we'll hit 3 times speed, so hopefully something gets accomplished. And hopefully my computer can survive as everything runs around, or all the beavers run around like chickens with the head cut off. But I believe in them. They're doing good things. Despite what it is that you think that I think I know what I'm doing, I think that these guys think that I think that they're beaver overlords doing beaver overlord things. But I'm just winging it here, okay? And I guess that's good enough. I'm still impressed by this whole thing over here, though. the sheer amount of power being produced by this entire system, and it's severely lacking in brain power putting this together. The fact that it still works and produces this much energy and has this much potential energy stored up and ready to go in the worst drought possible, it's absolutely insane to me. Now, it kind of helps that we have all of these windmills over here producing even more power. And honestly, I should probably expand this because this is not enough to meet the demand for all of this, right? Like, this industrial hub is massive and requires a lot of power. 22,000 currently being pulled right now, right? And as soon as those windmills drop offline, we drop 20,000 HP, horsepower, Hewlett Packards. I don't know, Harry Potter's. All right, let's go ahead and get this out of here. I wish I could just move this instead of deleting it, but it's impossible. We can go ahead and put that brazier bonding back in. Probably here. What I want to really do is change this around, right? Because that's facing the wrong way. It's so annoying to me that it's facing the wrong way. Like, everything is facing this direction. Well, obviously not these two or these four right here, but I would like for that to kind of mesh up, but it's fine. Honest ponies, potentially. Honest ponies honestly sounds more legit than Hewlett Packards, because who wants an HP printer? Okay, those things are worthless. They're the worst printers I've ever owned and or used. Now, I know a certain Jade that wants a her own pony, but that's a different discussion, and that requires copious amounts of monies to acquire you know, ponies. But I think that helps out with the oh, I should probably connect this so that they can actually, you know, do things. There we go. I don't know if that really helped out a lot, but it makes me feel better. So that's all that matters, right? We can go ahead and put in some more of that juice. Put some of this juice in here. And then I think we can throw one of these in here for... Oh, the game is so laggy. Punch cards, and you will be Catalyst. How are we doing on Catalyst? I think we're all right. Water's moving in the positive-ish direction. I'm not sure where that came from, the extra 1,000. Well, these guys turned on, so that's another 2 units pumping fluid, so that'll be good. We've got 3 days left. This should hopefully keep all of this irrigated. If it doesn't, we'll have to turn on some additional fluid dumps over here, which I think I still left in here. Good. That's great. This is all finally being taken care of, except for that side. You guys are full on chestnuts. Are we full on chestnut storage? The answer is yes. Explains why that's not happening. What was I doing over here? I don't know why I put all this in. Okay. I didn't realize that I had a lot of... Okay, a bunch of storage apparently. And I hadn't even selected any of it to go in as anything. So there's that. Good job, me. It's fine. We'll let them continue doing that. It'll be okay. Alright. Sweet. So, let's see here. While all that's going on in the background, I think that was all lowered. Yeah, that was a lower build priority. That's why that's been slowly going on in the background. I think we could probably pull their work time down to 12 hours, and we can start putting in more entertainment stuff for them. Now, I don't think I've brought power up here yet. I think that might be a problem. Come on, game. Don't fight me. I believe in you. Let's see here. How do we go about bringing power up here? I wish these guys didn't need to be on the ground. Rather obnoxious and mildly annoying. Alright, I think what we can do is put a few more agoras in down here. I kind of want to get a better stairwell system put in for all this, but we can also start putting stuff into this area down here, right? Because we've got this entire workspace that they haven't even finished putting all of the finishing touches into. Obviously because I can't reach it, so that's on me. But I can fix that. That on this level? That is on this level, right? So if I just put in a path right here, that should give them plenty of reach to get all of that done. And that should get done in the next 6 to 9 seconds, honestly, because that's been there for about 5 years now. So they should prioritize that over anything else, and we'll let them work on fixing that. And then we can put some more entertainment stuff in there. But power. Okay, 2 things. We need to fix the power. I don't think it needs to be fixed per se, but we need to add more power. More power! In the entire system. So, do we though? And is this, I feel like this whole idea down here was just wrong-headed of me. Because there's no way that this would actually work. Right? Right? I don't think that'll actually do anything helpful for us. So I don't think I'm actually going to blow any of this up. That was just a waste of materials and resources and time. So we'll let that just exist. I don't want to mess with that because that's just going to cause a mess. Like a serious mess. Okay. Long-term power solutions. I don't want to put any of those down there. I kind of don't care to put any... No, I think this can continue working like it is over here. This will be fine. Let's see. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 28 and 31 with the extra 3 on this side. Times 60 or 58. Wait. Oh. Explosions. Free explosion. Free shavakadoo. I think that's not all on the same level. Yeah, it's not. Alright, cool. Let's see. Let's get that remedied. Come on. Come on. Give me a look-see. Yeah, that's all on the level. Go ahead and put that at a 2 right there. This would be great. And that's down at the bottom. We'll just finish everything up with the 2s there. I'm not entirely sure how it's all looking. All right, cool. That'll be some additional power force. That'll be good. That'd be huge. Just need a way to store or catch more water that's not going to allow it to all flush out, right? I can catch the water on this end, and that's enough. There's plenty of storage for it all. The problem is I just don't have the beavers right now to actually keep up with that. Maybe? Alright, heads are a problem. We need to fix that. Why are heads being a problem here? Hot heads, planks. Just not enough planks. So let's prioritize that for haulers. And maybe that'll bring planks over here a little faster. I highly doubt it, because I don't have enough haulers. But it probably doesn't help that I have too many builders running around. How many? Hold up. How many builders do we have running around here? All right. So, bot factories, builders, huts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't need this many. So we're going to pause a few of those. Just a few. There's the end of that bad tide. So we survived a nice whatever long day bad tide that was. We were doing just fine, guys. There's no need to concern yourselves. No need to be worried about our pretty little beaver's heads, you know. Do need to be worried about my computer's head, though, because it's about to explode. I can hear it roaring up in the side. But it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about that. Everything's going to be huge. All right, sweet. So that's rocking and rolling. We've got plenty of power-ish now. This should all clean out. That's kind of why I wanted to do that, right? It takes so long for the... Okay. The next thing we need is a drought. So I retract everything that I said about what I was doing here. I was smart in the past. I was just dumb now, okay? We're going to tear this out. And then we're going to put this at base level. And then we're going to have to blast this down. What? How many levels is that? 1, 2, 3, 4? At least 4. So 1, 2, 3. That's all going to have to come down. And... oh, no. If we do it at least 2, or even... oh, 1, 2, that should meet the intent? Question mark? I think. At least this does allow some of the bad, and then this does pump out some of the bad water from this bad tide that's in here. So that's kind of helpful. We're actually saving some additional water, because that's a lot of poo water that gets flushed off when all of this is happening. And this is actually able to siphon out some of that additional stuff, which is something I should probably think about doing over here, honestly. Now, I don't think there's enough time to get any of this water out of here, so I'll just let that be. We'll let that continue doing whatever that thing is that it's pretending it's knowing how to do. Yo, we were out of water the last couple of days. Did all of this get dead? No, we're good. All right, sweet. Let's fix... all right, so we're not... it's the chassis. It's the chassis that are causing us a problem. That was something I was pointing out earlier. It's metal blocks and planks, okay? Well, the planks have made it over here. I just need a way to store metal blocks. Okay, I can do that. I know how to do that. I have the technology. We have the technology. Let's not do that one. Let's do the double. And put to the long one here. And we'll do something like this. Honestly, this is what I should have done in the first place instead of building this monstrosity over here. It'll look a little bit better, but you know, it's fine. Everything's okay. And I've even got a nice little spot for that right there, too. That's going to have to be something, honestly, like this. Because that's not out one, so that's going to have to be something like this. Maybe? No. Hold up. Do 2 here. Give me that. Do that right there. And this right here. No, wait. I had it right the first time. Stop second guessing yourself. Okay. Then you go like that. Oh, is this too far apart? It is. Oop. That's fine. We can fix that, I guess. And then this goes... Oh, what is happening? Oh, don't scare me like that, game. I get lost in my own builds, okay? Enough as it is. We don't need any more pain and suffering. Alright, so that's gonna have to be something like this. Then something like that. And then do... This is a puzzle that my brain was not ready to be doing this evening. So I apologize in advance for anything that's happening right now. You have no one to blame but yourselves. Or I have no one to blame but myself, but it's okay. It's fine. You know? We'll get this accomplished. And we'll have storage here. Even more storage. Let's get this max prioritized. And we can even go turn on a couple of those building spots over here to just regular beavers. And that should be good. We'll swap you over to regular beavers. Oh, well, they've only got a 12-hour workday, so it's not going to really help out too much. But hey, that's 12 hours when they're doing something productive with themselves. Now, I was thinking about what to do with this over here. I kind of want to work on some symmetry, but honestly, I don't think that's possible with everything in the way. I've made quite the mess for myself, and I have no one to blame but myself for that one. But it's okay. That's the wrong way, so let's go ahead and tear that out real quick. And put it in the right way. Not with that button. There we go. We can put some more of these detailers in here. Honestly, we could put a couple bigger these. Hold up. Well-being tab. That's going to be in here. Showers. No. Lidos. That's what we want. They're 3x4s. Could fit that in here. Maybe some showers or something. Yeah, let's do that. Just because we can. And just because we can, that definitely means we should. Okay? At least that's what I'm going to tell myself as I continue to be ridiculous. Yeah. It'll be great. It'll be huge. And put this in right there, right here, right here. And having this filled in will add some more irrigation down here, which should give us some more room to put in some more potatoes. I don't think we need more potatoes, but why not? It's more potatoes. Honestly, I think we probably could do with more potatoes because that's used for energy production for the bots. Have we solved the chassis problem yet? No. Alright, they have this done thus far, so that's a good starting point. So we can go ahead and toss in this large pile here. You get this into metal blocks. I don't even remember what's in the chassis. Metal blocks, planks, and juice. That's extract. That's not the appropriate juice that these guys need. That's not exactly very helpful. But they are getting this in. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm very excited with where it's at, I guess. I still need to do this, and I will keep what's the word there? Not doing it. Just because I'm not entirely sure how I want to tackle this up here. Like, this side turned out a lot better than I thought it would. We got plenty of nice little terraces for them to hang out, plenty of food, all the shrubberies in. You know, I worked with the Knights of Neat to bring them a shrubbery. So everybody should be happier now. Plenty of beaver statues. We got all the scarecrows in here. I think that's all Well, I guess lanterns. I think I was putting lanterns in here too. Then they got stuck behind something. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. See here. Yeah, there are no lanterns up here. All right, so let's fix that. Not entirely sure what was intended to be in this spot right here, but this should be good. Okay, apparently a hedge supposed to be in that spot. Yeah, see, this is what happens when I try to do things symmetrically. It turns into a hot mess. So we can all blame 80 for this one. It's all his fault. 80 accepts responsibility for the failings. Okay, then we'll be fine. Okay, let's see. What else? Shrubs, lanterns, rooftops. They've got roofs already. Bulletin boards. None up here. We've got plenty over here. We could probably put one at the front and at the back. Behind here. There's not really much. I could tear this one lantern out and put one right here. Tear this lantern out. It'll be a very dark corridor right here, okay? Well, just remember to tell them to carry a nightlight with them or something. It'll be okay. Well, there's plenty of the rooftop terraces around, so that should provide enough lighting for them. All right, they did get the explosives in, so that's nice. Let's not accidentally explode some beavers, shall we? Always a good thing. And we'll put in one more right there. Water here. Get the fluid dump in right here. Get that going. That can fill this whole plot in. All right. And then put in our Lidos here. Boosh. 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 Now what we can do is actually put some platforms right here. Right here. We could actually do the same right there and right here. And put in a couple showers just in case they'd rather take a shower than, you know, hop in the pool. And that should be plenty easy for them to do. We'll see. Who knows? We are encroaching on a drought. This still hasn't filled up. Okay, so we had gonna have a 7-day temperate cycle. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Still have plenty of water, still have plenty of food. Still haven't solved this issue over here. This is looking a little bit greener. Let's get somebody in here to help out with that. Get that prioritized by haulers. And that should theoretically... Oh, build this in. Now, this guy is sat on his bum doing nothing. You can't reach hardly anything, so you kind of are not that great, but that's fine. We can rectify that. No issues. Go ahead and toss in a forester right here. Right here and one at the tip. Don't question it. No need to question my sanity. I do that enough for the both of us. Right. More, I think what I want to put in is something that's fast growing, honestly, so we can get a little boost to our lumber issue. It has improved. We're 700 logs better than we were before, so that's good. I'm not upset by that. What is that? Why is that marked as a place to plant? Ridiculous. All right, and apparently they can't reach that. guess nobody can reach that, or just nobody's working this right there, and nobody planted that small little portion there. All right, cool. We'll let them work on that. I want this to be done soon-ish. Now, is it because I have you turned on for haulers that you're not just running out to the water that's right in front of your face? Like, why are you walking past? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where are you going, my dude? Are you got a juice? Oh, let's not hit that. Let's hit this as obtain biofuel. It doesn't need water there. Everything's a priority, so nothing's a priority. That's kind of how this works. That is still something I wish that they'd implement into this game at this point. Is give me a priority list or something that I can put priorities in the order that I would like to dictate them to be, instead of just giving me priority on or priority off, right? Like, you already give that to me with assignment priorities for buildings, right? For growth or for actually building the buildings, but the majority of the work that's going to need to occur in the background is the day-to-day operations. Like, keeping this running appropriately with the haulers is probably going to be give it a 3 or a 4 out of 5, depending on how demanding this area is, right? So this is going to be a tree farm area. Probably doesn't need to be plussed up at all times, but if and when we get these aquatic farmhouses in here, we're definitely going to need to have this filled 24/7. Now, these back slots, they're just for show and for adding an additional layer of nice trees. But down here, we're going to need water here. So this one would be a higher priority than this one, because the aquatic farmhouse, all of that food stuff dies really fast when it's not appropriately hydrated. But I digress. Nobody, the Timberborn devs don't listen to little old me, because I don't exist. I'm just me. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Logs. Took a dip there. We're running out of pine resin. Is that what I was building up here? Was another place for pine anyway? Is that why I built this? Maybe? What are all of my builders doing? Building this over here. Alright. There we go. Swapped you over. Probably could help out with water here. I don't know how I would help you out with water, honestly. We can get you prioritized for haulers. Maybe they'll bring you some water quick. I don't think they will, but we could hope. Okay, there's a lot of real estate here that... Wow, definitely could do with some assistance here. Go ahead and tear that out. I didn't realize that there was another house right there occupied. No, it's not. Okay, fine. We'll put in another building up here. One more house for those 3 that I just evicted. That's got to be high priority, so they can, you know, like, do living and things. Okay, they finally got this accomplished. Let's go. That connected. Education connection for free. Go ahead and... What was the juice stuff here that they needed? Is it biofuel? It is biofuel. So, make sure that that is biofuel selected. How is our biofuel manufacturing doing? I have not checked on that in a minute. Oh, we're leaking. Oh, no. Oops. I'm glad I caught that. Oh no! Who did? What happened here? Oh! You're about 2139. You were so young. Age of 70, it took you. You were happy. You had biofuel and catalyst and punch cards, and you were doing you're doing your best beavery thing. And this time, you were 70 years old. You're doing your greatest thing. You're doing your best beaver thing. You even warned me about the flood, the encroaching flood. Thank you. I'll fix it. All right. You pause, please. Let's fix this, shall we? This is fine. We can do a little something like that and put this back on here. Probably faster to put in a dam than it is to put in some dirt, but it should be low enough that it won't cause any problems for anybody, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't strain anybody. No, they've got plenty of ways around. All right, we're fine. Crisis averted. All right, biofuel. Where is my biofuel being produced? Over here. That's right, under the bridge. All of this is biofuel. What are you guys lacking in? Potatoes and water. You guys are all lacking in potatoes and water. A lot of... Okay. Do I need this large pile of metal blocks right here? It is a supply. The large scrap pile. Do I even need these four here? I feel like that's being accomplished by everything that's happening over here. I've got so many smelters. Yeah, I feel like those guys are unnecessary. They are connecting the power to this centrifuge, but I've got 2, 3 centrifuges elsewhere. And where is that juice line at? Extract is doing all right. It's not doing the best, but it's doing all right. All right, they fixed my flooding issue. That's good. We can unpause that. Timberbot 2494. Get your butt back in there. Let's get that thing accomplished. All right. Water and potatoes. We need water and potato storage over here. I need to stop getting distracted by random things, and don't think this large pile of logs is necessary and not needed. So that can go bye-bye unless you guys need that. You guys do need that, but somebody should be bringing you enough logs. Hopefully I didn't just ruin the supply line for this. Well, your productivity is already poop over here anyway. Yeah, you're not getting enough scrap metal. Okay. Well, there's no scrap metal storage here. Okay, I'm just going to tear you guys out. Probably a terrible idea, but we've already done it. So there's that. All right. That needs to... Buildings out power. That's fine. We can rectify that really quick. That goes there, and you go here. Go ahead and get this priority little bump-ish. They're already building it, so that's good. Cool. That's filling in. That's filling in nicely. Water's still looking strong. We're up another 1,000 units. Logs are holding steady at 1. These are all in now. I think we're doing all right. Let's go ahead and toss in our pine trees over here. So we'll do pine on this side, and on the other side we'll do more of our oak trees. I think that'll be good. Guys, we don't need any commentary on the shape of this this little island here, so I'm gonna need you guys to keep that out of the YouTube comment section, okay, guys? It's we don't need that. I do not need. Well, I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter. Take that, YouTube algorithm. Get to monetize somebody who's not even monetized. Boom. Okay. Sweet. We can actually toss in a staircase right there. That'll give them access down there. Same thing right here. They should be able to reach that, and the same thing on this side. Should give us access to a little bit more of this down here. Probably do the same thing right here as well. And boom. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Already planting things. It's looking so beautiful. Strongest shape? Exactly, 80. It is indeed the strongest shape, and it's quite fluffy at that. Or, yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Water's good. Food's good. Lumber's up. Still need resin. I'm not sure where all the resin's going. Probably all into sparkly planks right now. What is using my sparkly planks? Sparkly planks are being used in here. In gears. Okay. So, gears are there. Treated planks are there. Scrap metal. Alright. You guys should not be lacking in the gears side because there's 200 right here. Plenty of... Yeah. And you guys aren't even prioritized by haulers. Alright, we'll let that continue to work itself out. How are we doing on this side, productivity-wise? 98%. We got all the gears, all the stuff. What is your productivity? 96? Alright, I won't complain. You guys are doing really good over there. Now, I could have sworn there was another... Never fall in the strongest shape? Yeah, it's a terrible idea. Don't do that. I could have sworn there was another mine. Is there another mine, or am I just losing my mind? Over here? There it is. All right, how are we doing? 94? All right. That's not bad. I think that's the max production capacity that we can have, honestly, for the scrap metal. So where does that put us at? 184. So 4.8K in metal blocks total. So we're doing good on the metal block demand. So that means that you guys are probably just waiting for scrap metal, honestly. And I don't have any scrap metal storage up here for you guys to have the assistance in bringing all that in. So let's see what we can do about that, shall we? But probably not today. Things are moving. Things are grooving. We're fixing some of the problems that we had. Getting lumber in, getting more resin in. I'm not sure why we're burning through the resin so fast. I'm not entirely sure what is eating that up. We'll get it rectified. I think we could start culling some of the maple potentially. Let's see. Maple syrup is here. 5.8K units. Probably don't need that much maple. But the moment I start doing that, the entire catalyst industry is going to come to a grinding halt. So I'm probably not going to touch that. So they're just going to have to make do. All right. Cool. Let's get that storage in here. Water. Well, there's water storage right there. Get somebody in here. Pump some of that water out of there. And then we'll just put in a small storage or a medium storage tank in here. Maybe just a large one since we can. Get that set for water. And that's set to obtain water. Let's give this a priority bump to get that knocked out. And let's get potatoes stored over here as well. Where do we store potatoes? Oh, hi, Robstar. Missed my Timberborn content? I missed doing it. I really did. Just wish I wish there was more time in the day. I seriously miss all of it. But hopefully things are settling down now a little bit better. With the holidays all knocked out, all the work stuff settled down for the most part. I appreciate you coming in, friend. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Prioritized. Let's get this button here. And I want base potatoes. I wanted to show you guys all of the current progress of the build here. So this is the bridge. The bridge is beautiful. It's amazing. It's glorious. RCE would probably cry if he saw this bridge. But yeah, it's fine. Right? I'm loving it. And there's the strongest shape. This one's also for RCE, but that was unintentional. I did not intend to build that. That's just how it all laid out. All right. Let's see here. All right. How are we doing power-wise? Are we completely foobarred? We're not doing too bad. How are we doing over here? These guys are completely empty. They're not completely empty. They're almost completely empty. That's not good. Okay. We need more windmills. More power. Let's see. Where's a good spot for all this? Over here? Over here? Over here? Yeah, we could do windmills over here. Wouldn't be too bad. That probably is going to ruin me, having done just what I did. I'm going to look up and realize, oh, we're out of food and we're out of water. Don't do that. Too close. There we go. Maybe we'll make this this Wednesday night a regular occurrence. You know, I do Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday every week. Yeah. How are you doing, friend? How have the holidays been treating you? Hopefully not too bad for you. Enjoying your time with the fam and all of that. But my Wednesdays, I either just stare off into space or I don't know. It's the YouTube streaming side, just doing Timberborn, I think would be a lot more relaxing, honestly. Because the Twitch side, everybody's just running ragged, going insane, and then just sitting over here, chillaxing, off camera, just playing Timberborn with everybody. I think that's pretty nice. Pretty chill. I like that idea. We'll see what the wife has to say about that, but I don't think she'll complain too much, hopefully. Now, I'm building all this knowing full well I don't know how I'm going to put all of this power connection over to the system, but we can figure that out at some point, potentially. We're fine. I'm trying to stay with I'm not trying to flatten all this out. I like to stick with the aesthetics because we're playing, obviously, the folktales, right? And they like to not blow too much stuff up. I did some blow edge up over here for utility purposes, right? But I kind of like the idea of undulating with the terrain. You know, I think it adds to the mystique, adds to the grandeur. Grandeur? Is that the word? I think that's the word. It's close enough anyway. All right. That goes all the way there. Let's see. I should be able to reach all of that. Be able to reach all that too. Cool. Gucci. I can't get down there, but that can be rectified by putting a little staircase right there. Right there. And then path. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. It's gonna be gorgeous. It still hasn't filled in. I don't know why it's... Well, I guess it's all flowing down here. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. I'll allow it. Fill it in. Once this stops overflowing into... Sorry, this is still open because downstream is at 0.83. That's why it keeps dumping down. Probably should have put in another fluid dump, honestly. But it's okay. We'll let them continue doing that. They're working their magic. They're doing great beavery things. Who's gonna complain? I'm not. The beavers aren't, because I'm their beaver overlord and they like doing what it is that I unnecessarily tell them to do. Oh, there we go. Now, see, I thought ahead here, guys. Allegedly. Okay, well, I already thought ahead that far, too. Okay. So, that's scrap metal. We can put, I don't know, 9.6 bridge review. You'd give it a 9.6? I think it adds, the utility alone that it adds brings it up to at least a 9.780. We've got, obviously, the aesthetic. It's a gorgeous bridge. It spans 96% of the map from side to side, right? And in theory, if I blasted this out, it could span the entirety of the map. On top of that, the entire thing is accessible by the beavers. We've got this wonderful pillar of justice, or pillar of, what is this called? Recultivation here. You know, I'm not going to rename that. Nope, we're not going to play with those games. And there's housing here. So it's got the aesthetic side to it. It's got the beauty of, you know, being... Oh, what's the word there? I can't think of the word. It's very useful. Why is brain go burr? It's utility. It has high utility. And future-proof, too. Because look at all this storage in building area we have left to play with. I'd give it at least a 9.780. Come on now. Come on. I love it. It's great. The only thing that I would like to figure out how to fix is the water supply and the water storage thing. There's a lot of potential storage here that I don't think it's being appropriated appropriately. These guys pumped all this out, so that's good. Maybe I need to tighten this up a little bit and have more water storage down here, or a tighter water area for the storage down here. That might be something to do. These are so moist. The mud pits are so moist. I'm here for it. What's that? That maple syrup. Why is there a random maple syrup thing right there? Weird. Alright, whatever. Cool story, bro. Apparently, I was negligent in keeping up with whatever it was that I was doing in the past. This is nice and green now, though. So we can fill this in. 80 needs to riot. No, we don't need to riot. Smiley water pumps. Wish is still somehow there. It's I kind of... Well, I had to take it out. They're kind of there. You know? Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Maybe here's the eyes now, and he's smoking a pipe. I don't know. Or we can put another mouth down here again. That might be... Maybe we'll build you another smiley face somewhere. I think we can do that. We definitely could get that accomplished. Oh, no! Oh, it's just Timberborn 2206 broke down right in front of her eyes. What is going on up here? Oh, I never reconnected that power. Oops. That's fine. We have the technology. Get that done, please. There we go. And you are not needed. You're gone. Cool. Potatoes. They're coming in. We're going to boil, mash them, stick them in a stew. We've somehow found 20 additional bots. And we can throw them in as haulers. There you go. I think I like it. All right, guys. I think that's where I'm going to call it here. I've got to get ready for work tomorrow and all that fun stuff. I do appreciate you all coming in and have a fantastic time playing with my beavers with me. It was an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys like where we're at right now. You know, it's still a work in progress. It looks uneven, but I think it's just a perspective thing. I'm not entirely sure, but, well, it also doesn't help that this side's a little overloaded, and while this side's kind of... Oh, hi, Laurie. Welcome in, and happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain and suffering. Just in time to go? Yeah. I appreciate it. I had some time tonight, and I wanted to... get back on the YouTube side. I've been neglecting it for a long time. Thank you. Thank you. My bridge is glorious. I'd give it a 9.7 out of 10. You know, we were talking about that a second ago. But yeah. I appreciate you all coming in. I hope you had a fantastic time. Thank you. Look forward to being back on the Twitch side tomorrow. It's going to be great. But we're going to call it there, guys. Have a fantastic evening wherever you are in the world. Make sure you guys stay nice and thirsty. Make sure you guys stay hydrated as well. Keep your beavers hydrated and keep rocking in the free world. I know. We snuck over. We snuck over. It's great. You as well, Rob. I do appreciate you. You guys have a fantastic time. We'll catch you all next time, all right? Hopefully you can make this a regular thing. I think that we could do that. All right, I will. You do the same. All right, guys. We'll catch you all later. I'm out.